Grey Wolf here again. I was privileged many years ago to have known Standing Bear, who had a place in San Bernardino Valley called Standing Bear's Trading Post. He's since passed, but his spirit is still with many of us that he has touched in the past. And in his back room, there were a lot of Native people that gathered and non-Native people, and we would sit around and tell stories and listen to each other and question things. And one day, a very old gentleman, whose name I do not know, whose tribe I do not know, and he started to speak about how all things are sacred. Well, this is something that I've heard, I've heard Chief Seattle say that in his address, and I've heard it said in the Iroquois Thanksgiving prayers, and pretty traditionally throughout the Native community. And as he was talking, he said that, yes, all things are sacred. What does that mean? And we were kind of stunned to have someone ask that question because we thought it was understood. Slowly, and I do mean slowly, each of us started to answer the question, what does that mean, all things are sacred? And each would talk about how the Great Spirit, the Great Father, and the Great Mother, meaning Earth, the Great Father, meaning Heaven, influenced us. And as we would ask each question, or try to answer each question, this gentleman would ask us a question. Okay, Great Father, what does that mean? What is the Great Father? Where is the Great Father? Well, Great Father is in the heavens. And well, what is the heavens? Well, it's on the other side of Earth. Well, what's on the other side of Earth? We know what the Great Mother is. Well, what is the Great Mother? How does the Great Mother thank us and help us so many ways? And what do you mean, Great Mother? Is this our mother, or is this a adult punishing a scolding child? What exactly? And we spent that whole afternoon talking about it. And when I went home that evening, I was very troubled because I had never had anybody question that before. I went back the next day, and people that were there had told their friends, and friends had told friends, and we went outside. Everybody brought a chair, and we kind of sat out on the parking lot, in the parking lot on the ground, against cars and everything. And we talked all day long. Thank heaven it was a nice, cool day, about what is the Great Father, what is the Great Mystery, what is the Great Mother, what is the cosmos, what is reality, what is life, what is the meaning of life, why are we here? We came to the conclusion that there really were no answers. There really were just more questions to our answers. And as we answered each question, we were questioned as to our answers. I think too many times that in our society we accept things. This is the rule, this is the law, this is sin, this is punishment, this is why you do this. This is how you must behave. Never why you should behave this way. And I think it's troubling because too many times, instead of teaching children about how they should think for themselves and they should question things, they're told a dogma, whether it's the law or the religion or the society or the way of believing or the way it is, or it has been done for thousands of years, or it's tradition, or whatever the heck it is, that this is what it is. But this is not what it is, because each one of us is an individual unto ourselves. If you want to say that we're a universe unto ourselves, spiritually and emotionally, yes we are. And in that emotional universe and that spiritual universe, we're deciding what makes us happy. We're deciding what gives us love. We're deciding what gives us happiness. I do know one thing, though, and that is that to the degree that you give to others happiness, you'll get love and happiness in return. If you treat somebody like Indians were treated in the past, they're going to resent you. And too many times in our society, even dealing with people in other countries, we don't recognize that they have differences of opinion and sit down and question their opinion and value their opinion. We try to impress them with our opinion. We try to, as they say, kill the Indian and save the man. Well, they didn't kill the Indian, but they did save the man. And the Indian man is here today, and the Indian man still questions things. And quite honestly, I think people should listen to Native Spirit a little bit more. Thank you.